The footage from this Australia attack is actually unbelievable. It is beyond comprehension. And no, I'm not talking about the disgusting shooting scenes and the footage of people just strewn about. I am talking about the unbelievable heroes who fought back against the shooters. And yes, I'm talking about a man crouching behind a car, jumping on the guy as he's shooting, bringing him down whilst he's injured. I'm talking about another guy who's standing in plain sight of the shooter and making sure that people can see who the shooter is and calling him out. The heroism that we have seen from this event is the silver lining in what is proving to be a very, very dark day. And whilst at this moment we don't know who these people actually were, one of them was a Jew, allegedly one of them was actually an Arab, we don't yet know. We have seen people like Bill Ackman posting saying, if this guy really was a Muslim who's fighting against these jihadis, we're going to put a GoFundMe and support him for the rest of his life. He's currently in hospital fighting for his life, or at least somewhat injured. From what I understand, he was shot twice in his stomach, chest, abdomen, arms. I'm not exactly sure, but the man is in hospital and we need to be praying for him. We don't yet know exactly who he is, but at the end of the day, it was these people's heroism that stopped an attack that went on for 20 minutes. Yes, we've got the footage. We're going to watch it all in a minute, but 20 minutes, these shooters were out there attacking and shooting from above at a crowd of people. And despite the fact that there were policemen in the crowd, despite the fact that I received a phone call about 2 minutes into the shooting telling me that this was going on, so there is zero chance that the police were not notified about it. Nothing happened. Now we know that there are 2 policemen who were injured, and hopefully they stood up with some sort of courage. And honestly, I'm not trying to go after the police. It's a very hard job to deal with a shooting. It is not a simple thing to do. But I'm so unbelievably grateful for the courageous men who decided to put their lives on their line, literally, to stop this and make sure that the event didn't get worse, because it could have gone a lot worse. 10 people killed, or 12, depending on how you look at the numbers, at least 60 people injured from a 20-minute shootout, something that I cannot wrap my head around. And if it had gone for 30 or 40, how much higher would the numbers have been? From witnesses' reports, these people just kept on refilling. They were shooting and then refilling and shooting and refilling. And they were not stopped. And again, I know that guns are illegal in Australia and people don't really tend to carry when they're walking around. But still, the police could and should have done something, and it's because of these men. And the reason I'm talking about these men so much, and I'm so unbelievably impressed by them, is because we live in a society where it feels like most men have forgotten what it means to be a man, to defend and to protect. And it is so wonderful to see that despite the fact that the media will do everything to bring down our wonderful, wonderful men, they still managed to show up with courage and faith and to do what they were supposed to do, what they were born to do. Make sure that our societies are safe. And although this is just not an incident that they should have ever been involved in, this is the small silver lining. Look at these wonderful people. We don't know at this point exactly who they are. We're waiting for the information to find out. And if you appreciate this content and the things that we are doing, please make sure to subscribe. We are creating a movement. Enough is enough. We are sick and tired of waiting for our governments to get their act together to stop this kind of thing. We are the pushback. We are the hope for the future generations. It is us, the individuals who sit at home, who use our voices, who use our actions to make a change. And we must push back. We must push back now. And if you want to be part of our movement, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Guys, are you ready for this footage? It is truly flabbergasting.
Oh my God.
They're literally standing. You see that? Those men are standing in front of the shooter, right? He's in plain view. Do you see that? Happy holidays sign is heartbreaking. Look. These people crouching behind these shooters, hoping that they don't see them. Insane. I mean, look at that guy and tell me that you don't know which religion he belongs to. Ugh, they're so stupid, this Australian government.
Hey, hey, stay there.
I mean, watch this video. This is insane. Do you see that man behind him?
Oh!
Do you see?
Oh non, gros! Oh!
Look at that. Look at that. Wow, 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 wow. What a video to watch. Wow. The absolute courage of this man. Let's watch that again. That was crazy. Do you see this guy? He's crouching behind the car. He's hiding behind and he jumps on him. From what I understand, again, this man was injured when he does this.
Oh non, gros!
Amazing. Amazing, 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 amazing. How is that man walking away? I don't understand when he's so close. He's pulling up his pants. Makes no sense to me. The courage of that guy to leap up from behind, the courage of those other men who are standing there, right? There are people filming from behind and they're hiding. They've got their cameras pointing and there are men out there in front of these shooters trying to let people know what is going on. This is what courage looks like. This is what our real men look like. And thank God for them, because it is because of this man, from whatever religion who he is, from whatever, I don't know who he is, we hope and pray that he survives and he comes out okay, and that he will forever be the hero who called and stopped these actions. I mean, it is just unbelievable to me. I will never, ever, ever, ever get over the fact that for 20 minutes, these people were just shooting and nobody managed to stop them. How is that even possible? And once again, our thoughts and our prayers are with all of not just the victims, but everybody who was at this event. I mean, by now you've probably seen the footage of thousands of people running as you hear the shooting. But again, you saw the guy had time. He was just pulling out his gun, fixing his pants, reloading, refilling. He was a little bit overweight. We know exactly what religion this person was from. Obvious as day to anybody with eyeballs. It is so clear. But once again, I don't want to talk about him. This man who hopefully is going to go up and find out that it's not 72 virgins, it's 72 goats. The ugliest, most revolting, disgusting, smelly, stinky goats. And the only way that you get out is you have to go through every single one of those 72. Every single one of them. You have to go through them. And I hope that this man burns forever for what he has done to those families. 10 families completely destroyed. There will be tens of people who have severe PTSD. Again, as I mentioned, I already know 7 different people who were at this event. 7 different people whose lives will forever be changed. But thank God, it is only 10 or 12 casualties because of what that man did. And every single one of us owes him so much gratitude. Thank God for courage. Thank God for our men. It is time that all of us push back against this insanity. Every single one of us.